Okay, so we're late in the day on the SPX and we had a big push up, and I am watching the SPX right now, excuse me, right now into this VWAP area. VWAP is this line here, this dotted line. It acts as a support and resistance line when you're above and or below it. And I am watching us drift down into that level, and I'm looking for a signal here off of that line. I am going to play the 7380 calls, which is a little bit out of the money, but I'm looking for a quick move on this. And as soon as I'll switch over to a scalper, which will give me a slightly earlier signal if there's going to be one. You can see I got a signal as we got into VWAP, and we're just about to potentially get a color change in the histogram, which I look for as a confirmation we're going in the right direction. So we're in this trade, and now we're going to see if we can get maybe 20-25% out of it. What I will do for this example, I just took one contract because this is in my small account. So let's move all of this over so you can watch it live. I do not have a stop in on this. So at the moment, I'll come down here to, I don't know, let's go to the 170. Put in a stop there just in case. And that's a little bit below, like right at this VWAP level. And I'll give this a little bit more room here so we can see it. So this is one contract in the SPX, bought to open at 230. It's a call, playing it off of this VWAP level and this signal right here. Okay, so we'll do, here's my level, right? And here is my signal and confirmation right there. Whoa, that's a little too big. Okay, and now we're just gonna see if this wants to go or if it's gonna take me out, right? I've got my stop in place. Really, that's anything, a swing underneath that level, that bottom swing level, would be a stop out for me. And then I'm just gonna let this thing play out and do what it's gonna do, right? I'm hoping the ticks start creeping up here into the 600 level. It's gonna chop a little bit around this VWAP area. I'm expecting that. So I'm just trying to be as patient as possible, right? If you start to look at a 2-minute chart, you're getting the initial signal. Geez, I was eating popcorn before we started, but we haven't gotten a bar color change just yet. So we'll see what wants to happen here, and if it wants to go, it wants to go. Nothing I can do about it at this point, right? We're just waiting, and we're trying to figure out if this is going to be a smart trade or a bad one, right? You can see profit and loss over here. We're just kind of hovering around this break even, and I'm going to just let this play out. And if it seems like it's going to take a long time, I will. Oh, that's weird. That's kind of cool. Oh, I see. So what I want to do is I want to leave the ticks up here because I want to see if the ticks are going to come down here into this negative 600. This trade isn't going to work. It's going to stop me out, right? If it wants to get up here into the positives, then I think this trade will work. So we're just going to let this play, and I'll speed up the video if this, takes a little bit of time, because sometimes these do take a little bit of time. And really, I'm just trying to make this as a quick educational video for you. Ticks are coming down into 600. I don't love that. Negative 600. We'll see if it's going to break this VWAP level, and it's just a busted trade. Just a print a confirmation candle right there. That's just kind of waiting to see if that happens. I like to see ticks come up to here. We've got our confirmation on the 2-minute. I'm liking that a lot. Jump over, what's the IWM doing? Sort of bouncing off that absolute gamma, put support level. I may have put my stop in a little too tight. Who knows? Ticks are coming up a little bit. This is good. See, we're rising here. Ticks are rising. Now I just want to see price start to do the same. Come on, price, let's react. Advanced decline is coming up. VIX, holding for the most part. Might be trying to come down a little bit. I'm not sure yet. Right? VIX at least isn't spiking, so that's good. That's a 2-minute. Advanced decline is coming up. Ticks are coming up. Let's see if price wants to do the same. Price is beginning to do the same. Okay. I'm going to make this circle just a little bit smaller because our buy was down here, right? All right, ticks are going, ticks are going. Here we go. Well, they're kind of going. Price is going. If I can get this up into, 60, 70 bucks, I'm going to slide my stop to break even. Yep, perfect. So stop comes up to break even. This is now a free trade. Now what I don't have on here is an exit just yet. I did not use an OCO order on this, but you absolutely can. Okay, so let's see what ticks want to do here. Again, like I said, this is a free trade. Because if it comes down, it's just going to take me out at 0. I want to see if it wants to push just a little bit more here. Full disclosure, I do have a pin for today at 7,400. So we'll see if it wants to come up and hit that. I'm going to go to my trading, trading tracker. So I'm going to say entered at 230, took 1, and then we're going to see when we take this one off, we'll see what our percentages are. We're kind of hovering around 310 right now. This is already a 34% trade, right? In at 230, if we got out at 310, we're already at almost 35%. So now we're up here, we're pushing up above 100. Ticks are coming up a little bit more, right? And remember, this is just one contract, just to kind of show how this is done. You can do this with multiple contracts. Now I'm going to trail this up a little bit, right? I'm going to trail this up into, our 330 level, which is about 43%. Trail that up to 380. I need ticks to push up above 600, but see how I'm protecting profit here? I'm giving this room if it wants to keep going, but I'm also protecting that profit by sliding that stop level up. All right, so let's slide that up a little bit more. Now I'm getting kind of tight. That might be a mistake. There we go. So I got taken out at $4 per contract. That's a 73% win right there, from $2.30 to $4. And on one contract, it was 170 bucks. So that's how we take those trades. And look, this thing might keep going. It might keep going all the way up to there. But we're just looking for this quick little trade here. And when you play out of the money SPX, you don't have a lot of time for it to work. But you can make that 73, almost 74% in a couple of minutes and get in and get out, take your money and go home. So I hope that helps with your trading and kind of how we manage these. And we'll see you in the next one. If you want to learn more about how I did that, you can watch this video right here and see how I turned a $1,000 small account into $15,000 in about 3 months. And you can also click the link down below in the description to get access to the Sniper Pro system and learn from us in our Discord channel.